Really pack it
When you're in
there.
snowball fights, you can just stick your hand in the snow, pull up. It's just instant snowball, and just throw that.
It hurts.
It does a little bit.
Yeah.
Good morning, John.
It hurts your hands more though as you're holding it, waiting to throw it. That's the worst part of it. Yeah, that snow really still coming down up in the Sierra Nevada, where Aton's standing is down in the foothills. They saw a significant snowfall in the foothills last night. That's actually resulted in a few downed trees and power lines for some of those foothills communities like Grass Valley, which saw some of their first snows of the season. This is a lot higher up right here along 80, and I've been seeing some of those smaller vehicles traversing eastbound along 80, but as Aton mentioned, we're not looking at the big rigs allowed to go up 80 up into the Sierra over to the Nevada line. So it's just very wet, very snowy up there. Of course, those chain controls are in effect with the multiple feet of snowfall that piled up last night. The core of our heaviest of snowfall now is actually situated more so down towards Yosemite National Park, down into the central Sierra, starting to quiet right along 80, Highway 50 and around Lake Tahoe. We'll start to look at conditions tapering off even further for the rest of the day as the atmospheric river shifts further southward. That also means we're quieting down right here in the Bay too, with actually some pretty dry conditions for the North Bay. Few snow flurries lingering up in upper elevations of Lake County, and then the core of the Bay, which did see some rainfall within the past few hours, also starting to dry out. Just a few misty, sprinkly spots on the peninsula. South Bay, San Jose southward into Morgan Hill, you're still seeing light to moderate rainfall and still seeing some snowfall across the mountains above San Jose, including the Santa Cruz Mountains and the Diablos. Now, we will see dry conditions into the afternoon, but we're not done with this unsettled pattern. This dip in the jet stream bringing us cooler weather and better chances of rainfall ahead of us. So today, the rest of the day, a good chance to get outside, enjoy some cool sunshine. Snowfall in the Sierra will taper off into the afternoon. Tomorrow, a dry, easy commute to work for your Wednesday morning, followed by some showers moving in Wednesday afternoon. The heaviest of them up in the North Bay, may even a few rolls of thunder on into the close of the day on Wednesday. Thursday morning, showers on and off across the Bay Area. That's going to be one that may be slowing you down a little bit as you venture outside for your early commute on Thursday, but will dry out really quickly come the afternoon. And then the rest of the week after that dry until our next rain late Sunday into Monday of next week. Still in the midst of winter storm warnings from the Sierra on into the foothills. Heaviest of snowfall at the crest of the Sierra, in excess of 8 feet, while looking at winter weather advisories still remaining north of Ukiah and Mendocino County, as well as upper elevations of Lake County. 101 is snowpacked this morning once you head north of Ukiah up towards Willits. 40s and 50s for your daytime highs today. A cool one compared to yesterday, and really one of our coolest ones of the year so far. Foster City, San Carlos among our more mild areas at 54 degrees, while Morgan Hill only at 44, and the Tri-Valley hanging on to the upper 40s. Fremont, San Leandro up to Richmond, each in the low 50s, while Vallejo at 51 degrees today, some upper 40s at the coastline. Looking ahead at where we're going to be the next 7 days, not a lot of temperature change going on here. We remain in the low 50s all the way through. Evening lows regularly falling into the 30s inland. Mountain snowfall starts to taper off today. Showers work their way back into the picture tomorrow afternoon and hang on into Thursday morning. A break from the rain Friday, Saturday, and early Sunday before a return of it Sunday night into Monday. Raina?
John,